And what
Hey,
up,
guys.
Rezo? How's it going?
I'm just chilling there on the couch watching some games,
Yeah, how'd you feel about that first game? Outdraft?
Uh, I wouldn't call it outdraft. It's like both. I was playing outdraft. Like this Boxy made some insane plays that game. Like he was so farm on Slar. I know how you get that much farm on an
On
offlane
AoE,
starter.
yeah.
And he was like he had eggs, he had heart, Midas, Bling.
Can't kill him.
Did you see the laning stage? He went solo safe lane against Puck and killed him
I
at like
saw
level
that.
4. I feel like Slardar functions by far the best in a 1v1, right?
Yeah.
Like, is there a hero really that beats Slardar 1v1?
Yeah.
In the safe lane, it's hard. He has so much room to chase down
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, that is very true.
Well, I think the thing about Slardar is if you're at like half health or less, he can just run at you and you have to run away. And then he can either zone you for creeps or kill you, one of the two. So it's like you either have to be full health or you have to have some sort of threat.
You'd think Pocket should be doing pretty decent against Slar because he's a range here, but no.
No, yeah,
he's
yeah.
gonna chase you down.
Exactly.
And he has a room to do it too.
Well, we said we wanted an Oracle or a Dark Willow ban from paiN, and they have done neither so far.
If they don't ban Willow, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna do the L.
Do the
Yell!
Form the vocal cords.
Let's see. Do you think they're gonna do it?
I feel like they won't actually.
It's a
yeah.
more-
Fling ban. Insta picker.
God. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
My
and
bad.
what do you know? They first picked Dark
I
Willow
really can't believe
immediately.
they just let this hero through.
Who would have thought, right?
Yeah. Who
First
would have?
pick Willow.
Oh,
Spirit Breaker.
and
And
Gyro.
they had it prepared.
Yeah, you know
Terrence
what?
is ready.
You know
That's
what?
actually interesting because the Juggernaut's still in the pool, right?
Yeah, I was
I was
gonna
gonna
say,
say,
yeah.
yeah, this guy only plays 2 heroes, so I like that they first choose hero. You know, get it out of the way. You know what he's gonna play. Just get it out of the way.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
I
just
wonder why
lost.
they chose the Gyro over Juggernaut.
You
though.
think it was just because they just lost with it? They're like, well, we have 2 heroes. You lost with the first one. We're gonna give you the second one. Because he's played one other hero. What was it? He's mostly played Jug and Gyro, but he played one other hero. I forget what it was.
Was it
Well,
Morphling?
I didn't
No, they
see that.
didn't pick it. I forget. It was on day 1.
You can tell they set up the gyro though. They first round banned the Morphling, so they were
Oh,
like,
yeah,
clearly
it
intending to
was
pick the gyro.
Prepared idea, I guess. Yeah.
Yo, Reza, what's your favorite pizza? Like toppings?
Definitely not anchovies, jalapenos, and pineapple.
Are
What are you
you-
trying to say about Twitch chat's preferences here?
Yeah. Are you a meat dude or like a veggie dude?
I'm more like a meat dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I
They're
mean, I
gonna pick
used to,
Mars,
I used to
Yeah.
hate pineapple and
Yeah.
chicken or whatever, like this common pizza.
Oh, pineapple and ham?
Yeah.
Is that Hawaiian?
Yeah,
Hawaiian,
Hawaii's pineapple
Hawaiian,
ham.
yeah.
okay.
But then I grew and like it started building up.
I feel like you didn't grow. I feel like you should
Yeah.
never like that.
I think. Do we have another
maybe you
replacement
never
for
grew yourself.
a more cultured
Maybe I
replacement?
didn't. You know, maybe I'll give it a try. Nah, I'm just kidding. Why do you like it? Is it like just the flavors or what? Like
Yeah.
that warm pineapple? I don't like warm pineapple. That's the problem.
I mean, it's just the combination of the flavors. It's
Okay.
just I don't know.
Just an orgasm
Sorry,
in your
yeah,
mouth.
yeah.
I mean, you haven't heard of a ham pineapple sandwich? I mean, it's
No.
classic. Oh, okay.
Is it actually?
No, I just made it up. Rezo, is that a thing or?
In Europe,
No,
the
it's
ham
not.
and
It's
pineapple
not.
sandwich.
I
with a
never
slice
heard of it,
of bread
too.
with some ham and pineapple.
But you're talking so confident about it. Like,
This guy's good.
Mason's definitely
Straight
good at
up.
just like saying something, and you're like, "Do I believe him?" I'm not sure.
And then you just look at him and he has this dumbass smile on his face.
Just made that shit up.
Got him.
And Boxy gets his centaur. Someone asked me yesterday, like, oh, who do you think the best player on Alliance is? And I think they all do their job. They're all pretty good. But Boxy just seems like all throughout the year, offlane changes a lot. And his hero pool just keeps growing and growing and growing. They seem to pick this guy whatever this tournament, and every single game he shows up. I don't think he's had a single bad
I
game,
agree,
honestly.
and also he's taunting every
yeah,
second.
he taunts
Every second.
Every single hero. Slaughter's doing his little bouncy nutcracker. Like, Tiny's doing the roll. Brewmaster's on the barrel.
Center's jumping with
Yeah.
his legs.
Well,
around.
yeah, having a good
One,
time.
too. Yeah.
Is there any offlaner that doesn't have a taunt? Like that's just automatically vetoed because he doesn't have a taunt. Like all of them have them. That I
Does
can think
Bad
of.
have a taunt?
Bad has a taunt. He flips over.
Does
Oh, I
he?
thought that was just normal. Like, he just sometimes flips over.
No,
randomly.
that's the taunt.
Oh, okay.
He goes like woohoo!
Dude,
and
I
he
like the
flips
blue
over,
one.
Mario style.
Oh, when he's riding on the barrel?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
the brew one is actually
Oh,
great.
that's sick.
No, I think about it. Like every offlaner has one.
Does Timber have one? Does he
Timber-
like, twirl or something?
I'm
Timber
not sure
does
about
something if you
Timber.
AFK. Timber does something if you AFK.
Oh, okay.
He does the little
I'm not sure
Yeah,
about Timber.
I do that a lot in my pub, just
Yeah.
AFK and let the other team in. So
Yeah,
I'll
Just
exactly,
drop
yeah.
these. You dance a lot.
yeah.
Try Timber. He should fit you really well then.
Thank you.
Rezo, you've been at NA for a while. Have you love the pubs here or?
No, I hate him.
Oh, okay.
You know why I'm staying in New York?
Why?
Because I can play Europe from there.
Yeah, it's pretty smart. I heard that's what all of like the X-Forward team did. They're just like, we'll just play Europe.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'd
you
hate the
do.
pubs too when it's that high skill level compared to what you're used to.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
It's like in Europe, people are pressuring you like constantly, and
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
so different. And
You
in
just
NA,
farm here.
people just farm.
Yeah.
Yeah. People buy Midas bots and alchemists.
You don't like that?
safely.
You don't like that? You're a core
I don't
player.
like
You don't like
that.
just
No,
farming?
It's
I-
bad.
I-
It's bad habit
It's
teaching.
bad,
right?
yeah, because
Yeah.
like you don't get pressured, and you're like, well, I'm doing pretty good. Like I win most of my pubs here because like I know how to farm. You know the farming patterns,
Yeah.
they're there, but it's not the same level of competition. You know.
Yeah. Sorry, Mason.
Oh, no problem. I struggle in my pubs. Things because I'm too good. Like I just don't want to lower myself to that skill level of where I just AFK and farm. So I understand.
Yeah, that happens. That happens a lot when you want to make a move and you know
Yeah.
this is right, but your team is just like they don't want to do
love,
anything.
I love Europe. Like everyone's so active. Like you have the choice of joining a fight. Like oh guys, let's do this. Everyone's on board. Like all the Europeans just love fighting. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's a great meta actually.
And if you suggest something, they love it.
Yeah.
They'll go with you.
yeah, everyone talks so much too. The sports are always like wanting to move and do stuff, and like you can join them. It's great.
Yeah.
I love
Why
Europe.
don't you just move there then?
Then I'd have to live in Europe, and that'd suck. Nah, Europe's great. Not really. We have the Lone Druid Koikva band.
Oh.
Koikva Lone Druid, yeah, it's
Right there.
classic.
And,
And,
then Ember Quap on the other side, so get some HFN heroes out.
Sven got through, though.
They're starting banning HFN heroes in phase 2, but he gets the last pick anyways. They're like already preparing the bans,
Just
you know,
all of 'em,
for the
yeah.
last pick.
The question is there actually a solution to NA having this problem?
Yeah, tournaments in NA, so then more people out of the year play here. And if
And
more
then-
people play here, then better habits will form and all that. But EG's gone. Forward refuses to play NA because they live in the East Coast. Like
Everyone's
same
just
with-
jumping ship rather than, you
Yeah,
know.
everyone jumps ship. Like, I don't blame them. Region's not great for pubs.
Yeah, beyond. Do you think we're at the point of no return now?
If tournaments come back to NA, like some tournaments, players will play here. So
I
It's
always
up
used to
to,
love TI season. That was
yeah.
actually like the best pubs of the year. I love
They
those.
were.
Because everyone came here, yeah.
That was my first time engaging with Mid One. Was like 4 years ago. I was playing
Remember-
Lifestealer. So you heard Insania talk about the troll that went like Battle Fury, Mjolnir, Radiance. I was playing Lifestealer and I'm like, I need a Midas. And then I'm like, they have a Spearbreaker, I need a Lincolns. And then I'm like, they have a PL, I need a Battle Fury. So that my Lifestealer build was Midas, Battle Fury, Lincolns. And
Very good.
He,
Very
he,
good.
he
Should we
muted
cut him off? Or?
Yeah,
and
I
he
would get this guy out of here.
muted me and tweeted about it.
Very nice.
He literally was like, "This is the worst player I've ever played with."
Don't feel too bad. I don't. Mid One's been streaming a little bit lately. I actually watched a little bit of his stream. He complained about Gork C. Gork.
Wow.
The
That guy
people's
has
champ.
10,000 viewers.
Yeah, I mean, how can
that
you do
means
that?
he's
That's
good.
legal.
Yeah, what the hell?
But
That's
Mid
the
One,
Gorp.
Mid One was definitely raging a bit at Gorp. So BSJ, don't feel too bad.
Yeah, you know what? Then I played an EU one game of Storm Spirit because he first picked it, and then it was a bad Storm Spirit game. He's like, "BSJ, I don't want this. Can you take it?" I'm like, "For you, buddy." And he carried me.
Did he call you BSJ? He just
He
said
did.
He
Did he
call
call
by
you
your
his
color?
boy?
I don't remember. He's always like nowadays. He's always like super excited whenever I'm in his game because he like.
Big fan.
Damn.
No, he's just like he just likes to mock me in like a nice way. I don't know. He's like
He's
you know.
trolling him.
He's trolling me like the
Yeah.
whole game. He's literally trolling me. But like he gave me Storm Spirit. We ended up winning, and then he tweeted that picture out because I was like 12-2 on Storm Spirit or whatever.
Damn. Beast.
And he referenced the Lifestealer game from like 4 years ago.
Just
I'm like,
remembers you.
This guy does not let go, man. He does not let go.
He doesn't.
But he's a funny guy. I actually enjoy playing with him.
They got the Oracle again, BSJ.
Yep,
they got
there it
their
is.
support duo.
And all they have is magic damage.
Dude, look at Alliance here. It just
Nope,
looks
that's
so
not magic
good. You
damage.
just look at it and you're like, that's good.
Yeah, and there's the Beastmaster, and I feel like this is a very, very high execution hero. I don't think you can just pick this and be like, yeah, man, we're going to win with this thing. You have to have a good game plan. You got to have a Beastmaster player.
Where's the PL pick, dude? I think this is a sick PL game. Slark? Okay, that's fine, too. I don't love Slark in a Spirit Breaker, but with Oracle, it's just way better, I think, because their whole commitment on you is magic damage as of now.
I'm not sure. You can't really deal with the boars as a Slark, right?
Yeah, in laning
Yeah.
stage,
I
yeah.
think Beastmaster can force you out of lane.
They've done really good job with Slark so far this tournament, and I'm not sure if it's like people mislaning against it or if they're just better at using Slark. I agree with you that I mean I personally don't love the matchup in lane. I would have preferred something else, but Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all personal preference for the player, what he feels more comfortable on. I feel like Mickey has his signature heroes. We've talked about like Boxy plays whatever. It feels like Mickey kind of just plays like 4 or 5 heroes, and that's fine. And that's enough heroes for the carry hero role, I think.
Yo, Rezo, you ever going to become a support player? Or are you going to be core for forever?
I was thinking about it for like 2 years by now.
Have you? Would you be a
Yeah.
4 or a 5 though?
I'm not sure because like I kind of wanna like I was thinking about how can I have a better impact on the team.
Yeah.
Like, and I think the most impact you can have to like become a captain.
Yeah.
And
I agree with that.
I mean the captain position just position 5 suits better,
Yeah.
for the captain, because you put the wards and you kind of direct the game and like areas which you want to play
Yeah.
around, and as a 5 you can do it like easier.
What do you think about
And also
the?
you-
Oh god.
Yeah, sorry. And also you have like more time to click all your heroes. You
And see everything.
you
yeah.
you have less things you need to execute on as that position.
I feel like 5-position players are more like theory crafting, creative players, while like carry players and mid players are more like the people that just enjoy grinding and playing a ton. Do you agree with that? Like, I feel like when I played captain, I wasn't like you have to stop playing so much, and you
Yeah.
just have to.
Yeah, I completely agree with you.
Then I don't like I'm not like that
You need
personally.
to
So
think
do
a
you
lot.
feel like you're like would you think you would enjoy kind of cutting down on how many games of the volume of games you're playing, and just like
Yeah, I think I'd be perfectly fine with that. Like
Okay.
I'm already watching a lot of games. I'm like
Yeah.
I'm a replay nerd,
oh, okay, I got
And
you. Yeah, another nerd on the couch.
just thinking about the game, thinking about strategies. I think that I would enjoy those things
Okay.
as well.
I think that's like a really important thing to enjoy if you're a captain.
Yeah, and talking about this game, I mean, Lelis, he's their drafter and captain from the 3-roll. Mason, you said this Beastmaster, there's a high execution. Isn't that going to be tough to, like, or is that good that you're playing the Beastmaster and you're controlling the game?
I mean, Snake King loves his hero, right?
Yeah.
And he's kind of like the captain
Yeah.
of his team. Or
So
like,
you think if you are the cat, like, this is a good hero to do it on at least?
yeah, sure. This hero just sucks in my mind, though.
Okay.
I feel like I never see it win. There's the HFN hard carry 1v5 mode right there.
Literally the 1v5 hero, yeah.
Mhm.
Slark's
That's
pretty
very
impossible to
nice,
play into
OD.
OD.
Yeah, it's rough. You can't really burst him. You need a lot of items. You need BKB for sure.
I mean, once he has BKB on OD, he's actually unkillable, right? So, I mean, you die to ghosts from DP, I guess, but like, I feel like there's games where you have BKB on OD and you still have to avoid certain things, like maybe like a Doom or something. But in this game, if he gets BKB and just wails on some people, I don't know. I think that OD pick is good enough to win them the game, so I'm going to go with paiN this game.
But I feel like they shouldn't be able to get this DP last pick on, like not the last pick, but the 9th pick as Lions, because they should pick this DP on this 8th slot, and they didn't, and paiN still didn't like ban it.
So you like an Alliances draft?
Yeah, I love it.
I love it.
Like
okay.
it's well-rounded draft.
It always seems like Alliances draft. They always have the Willow Centaur. You just got a winning lane there. Mason, you agree in Alliance?
Yeah, I agree with Lions. I think BSJ is mad whack right now. Like, I
Real
don't know.
sus.
I don't know what he's seeing in paiN's lineup, honestly. I don't really get it.
Are
BSJ,
you-
could you actually like talk about why you picked paiN? 'Cause I'm a little curious. Let's pick the brain of Brian.
I think that they revolve around HFN being able to solo carry the game, and I think with Quap, they weren't.
But-
I think with Quap that like wasn't possible last game. Like Quap was just too hard to play. But I think once OD gets a BKB and like hits people, they just will win every fight that he does that.
Aren't you worried about like silence, like DP silence, and like they have Runaway with Centaur, they have Stampede, they have Terra. Like there's just so many things. Like she's not gonna go second item BKB on OD. I feel like they have no plays. I feel like OD is way too slow. I think Beastmaster is not a good hero.
The thing
One
about
of the
OD, I
things.
feel like, is he struggles if you like invade him and you like force him to do stuff early on, and I don't think they're gonna do that on Alliance. I feel like OD is just gonna be able to chill mid and like hit creeps and rotate between like kind of like a Medusa style, and he's gonna get really jacked. Maybe even go like Midas. I wouldn't mind like Midas Sheep BKB as his like item progression.
Usually goes like Veil, Hex.
Yeah, I've seen the Veil. I think Veil's fine too. And I just think Slark versus OD like past 25 minutes is so unplayable that you have to be like winning the game itself way like really significantly so that the Slark can just ignore you, and that's I just think if paiN's going to win a game, it's by virtue of HFN taking over.
I feel like people, are sleeping on the Terrence Gyro. Who else is winning with this hero right now?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Who else is picking this hero?
Exactly.
Nobody.
This is T Daddy. This guy doesn't even play Dota anymore. He literally came to this tournament and was like, I haven't played for a year. I'll just scrape some of these dumbasses. And now here he is. Scraping dumbasses. Well, got scraped game 1, but uh-oh, Theo. He's in a little bit of a pickle here.
I think what BSJ is forgetting that Dota is a team game and
Yes.
ain't no HFN solo carrying.
Hey, but like, how does the Alliance win
Agility.
their games though? Isn't that how they win? Or not Alliance, sorry. But how does
HFN.
paiN? How does
Yeah.
paiN win their games?
I
Isn't
mean,
that how
he's
they win?
definitely making some, big dick plays.
Yeah.
But still, like this turns guy, he's putting he's making a lot of space for this HFN to farm. You shouldn't
BSJ,
show it off.
All I want to say is they're probably going to lose on paiN, but when they win, y'all
They're
y'all
probably gonna
look
lose,
stupid.
but
I don't
when they
understand.
win.
Like, you just said they were gonna win. How do you say they're probably gonna lose?
Because I think Alliance is the better team, but I think in the first game, the draft, HFN's literally never going to carry that game in his life.
Uh-oh.
So that means they can't win. But I think in this game, HFN
he
could
has
carry.
chances, right?
Yeah.
So they have chances.
Yes, that's what. Yeah.
He's
exactly.
going to die. This boar?
This boar,
This
10%.
boar, no.
Bop.
This boar is the 10%.
Terrence, skill rocket for the kill. He did, yes.
But he did the kill!
Dude, what?
He skilled rocket.
Why would he do that though? He has Uv on Boar, like.
I think what's even funnier is Grant's
Calling it,
he's
yeah.
freaking trolling about skilling it to kill.
Dude, use that rocket in lane. Oh, no. This is like skilling Rubik lift in lane. You're like,
It's
you
not
think,
that bad.
You think it's, but you think it's a good idea. And
I'm
then
just
you're
saying-
just in lane with level 1 Rubik lift and you just lose.
I'm just saying, Rocket Barrage isn't all that great until level 2, so it's it's not nearly as bad as leveling Lift on Rubik.
True. And you have pressure with the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, Gyro should drag these creeps back. This is good. Gyro's main weakness is his level 1 base damage. He got buffed a few patches ago, right, to have 3 or 4 extra damage.
It was 4, yeah. He went from
Yeah.
50 to 54 or something
What's
like that.
Beastmaster doing here? He's just
They are
chilling.
swapping lanes.
But why is he running and then Gyro's running
Gyro
too?
is running
Oh,
too.
why?
They're gonna lose so much right now.
Okay.
That's insane.
Do they really think Beastmaster versus Slark's is that bad?
He'll gain a little in mid when he steals from his
I guess
mid.
the supports are getting levels. Oh yeah, he can soak from mid as he walks by.
Yeah,
That's true too.
thanks, dog. Oh, he tried to kind of bait him in.
Ooh,
Oh,
the
what-
rocket
Yo,
coming in
here's
clutch!
Here's
No,
the
it's not.
playmaker making space for the OD.
Damn.
Right there.
Look at that deny.
He's already
Oh,
making
get the,
space.
get the deny. Nice.
Thank you.
I love it. Yeah, there's the gyro running through middle of level 1
With
rocket. What
missile.
a game.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
the
not
type
sure.
of game paiN's going to win for sure.
Just I mean, they are currently in the lead gold-wise.
I think the lanes were fine, to be honest with you.
I feel like Slark doesn't like laning versus Gyro if it's from the start, but suddenly it's not that bad because you can maybe just kill him and you're also getting denies because you hit for 10 more damage.
He
than
already
he does.
bought a Quilling Blade and Magic
That's
Stick.
what I'm saying. You already got these little items that make a huge difference.
They still are going to hit level 2 almost the exact same time, though.
It's the CS though. The early game items are super swingy on who wins the lane, and now you see they both have level 2 before the Gyro. He's probably going to die to the roots afterwards, and then
Oh,
Slark
the orb
gets
looking.
lifted away, but
oh,
the permanent
he TP'd into
agility.
the root.
But now the Gyro has to TP back, and let's see if Alliance wants to just TP their 2
They
cores.
can.
They don't even have to, I don't think, but they can do
They
that.
can. They can.
You
If
think
they want the curve, the different lanes, yeah. But I think they're pretty fine with these lanes anyways.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I love these rotations, first 2 minutes on supports when you don't expect this Oracle. He just pulls top
Shows up,
lane
yeah.
and then he just randomly shows up and gets the kill. Yeah, they decided to swap.
Dang.
And now this Gyro, he's just gonna stay here.
Well, dang. Insania,
Okay, so-
perfectly timed Q.
I feel like it's not that bad to have Beastmaster versus Slark safe lane if Beastmaster's under his own tower for wave 1.
Uh-oh.
That
And now,
It's looking real bad already.
okay, paiN outplayed themselves. It's not a draft problem, it's a play problem. The draft's clearly better, as I said, but, sometimes.
clearly.
So,
you're
so
right.
what's going on from today to yesterday? paiN Gaming, if people don't remember, actually beat Alliance 2-1. I mean, obviously this game's not over, but you already have a Slark with 3 bonus agility.
I
Yeah.
told you Alliance just really likes to play Dota, so they just wanted to play an extra best of 3, get a couple extra games in before TI.
Best of 5.
No, I'm saying they wanted to go to lower bracket to
Oh.
play the extra best
This
of 3.
guy's hella smart.
Yeah. Gotta think between the lines, Grant.
I'm not sure about this pool that Centaur did to himself.
Yeah.
He just denied.
He just
his
helped the
away.
team. BSJ is right. They just love playing Dota. He wants to drag out the game a little bit. I think.
Yeah, he's like, yo guys, you have some problems in this lane. I'm gonna pull for you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You do still get 100% XP if the neutrals kill it, so it's not that bad.
Do I remember when it used to be 0?
Yeah, it used to be
It
0.
used to be 0.
I made that pull at 53 video. That's the prime of my career for sure. It's either that or beating EG in a best of 3.
I love the BSJ like Slark and Huskar guides that popped
The
up too.
like 3.5 hour long ones.
Yeah, I remember the early days of the BSJ.
Yeah,
Wait,
dude.
really? You made 3-hour guides?
Yeah, dude.
People watched them?
Dude, they have
Wait,
like
how
they
much
actually
they
are
were
like
like-
my most viewed videos.
Dude, I just couldn't like sit there and watch for 3 hours. That's a lot of time.
Some
I'm-
people love learning.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Well,
like a movie. The whole
Yeah,
movie.
it is. Dude, I could literally go watch The Departed, and he would still be teaching me how to like lane with
Well, no,
Slark
people-
at 4 hours in.
people told me they'd like watch it in like 30-minute segments. You know, like they
Oh,
watch like
okay.
little bits at a time. Yeah.
That's crazy. Uh-oh. We're going to find him. Just bop him a few times in the head, retaliate, doing a ton of damage. See ya.
No doze.
Yo, Rezo, you're pretty good at ping pong. How long did it take you to get that good?
I'm not good. Dude, have you seen Alliance players play?
Well, yeah, but you're like good compared to like Blitz.
I mean,
Well, who isn't? I guess you know what
who
I'm saying.
isn't?
Even
Yeah.
Mason is. You know?
It just took me like one month of like, you know, occasionally playing, and
Yeah.
I took some lessons with a coach.
Dang, lesson.
Wow.
I mean, I'm going
learned.
try hard. You know how
Yeah.
how it is.
Oh, they're going to get a killer. It looks like Theo will scoop it up here. Theo, of course, had a reasonably decent start. He got that solo experience bottom when they rotated, and now he's level 3 already.
Yeah, levels are really important on Willow.
OD's still gonna carry this game. Actually, take it back. Alliance is gonna lose.
Dude, you're changing your opinion like every minute.
Hey man, eventually what I can say at the end of the game is this opinion was correct. I knew it at this moment in the game, and it's gonna pay off for me. Just wait.
You know, whenever someone says
Oh.
something like, "Oh, you changed your opinion. You had a different opinion yesterday." Opinions are like people. People could change. Like if you don't believe that an opinion's allowed to be changed, like I don't know. I just don't believe in you as a
Yeah,
person
but
anymore.
you think
you're
he
saying
should be
you don't
changing
believe
it
in
right now?
What the hell?
What?
That escalated quickly.
What'd you say, Grant?
Well, I stopped listening to you. What'd you
Okay,
say?
no, I stopped listening to you as well.
All
What'd
right,
you say?
cool.
Okay, let's go back to the game.
Yo, back to the game here. Less than 1,000 gold lead for Alliance here. What up,
I'm not
Reza?
saying that your opinion should not change. I'm saying that, you know.
You can't keep doing it every 5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
This should
you
be a
gotta be a
dead
man.
centaur.
You gotta stick with your guns. Right?
Yeah, BSJ, stick to your guns. You got some pretty big ones under those arms, but can they get this kill? There it's no level 6 scooped up.
Okay, I didn't realize he was level 6.
Uh-oh, middle lane. They're going in for a gank as well. HFN, he's in quite the pickle. He'll go down.
HFN's still gonna solo carry this game.
Oh, you're still, huh?
Theo?
You're still believing.
Yep.
Uh-oh, is this another agility permanent style? It sure is.
I like how he is pump
4
faking just in case he
kills.
wasn't gonna do it the last hit.
Dude,
Phase boot Slark. This is my jam.
Spin drums.
I think against Beastmaster specifically, it's important
To go drums?
to go phase.
Oh, you always go phase. You don't go straight up Midas, ever. I've done this many times, and it never worked out for me.
So you're saying that when Beast Coast won with the Slark against Complexity, that the Midas first was not correct?
No boots, Midas.
He went no boots.
You know,
Midas.
he went
Did
he
he
went
have
he went
brown
brown
boots?
boots.
I thought he didn't
He
have
went
boots
brown
at
boots.
all.
He went
to
brown boots.
me,
Midas.
it's like you're losing all the pressure you can have on the
Yeah.
lane by buying this Midas, and I mean, sure you can get like 2 or 3, you know, Midases off by that time, but it's not worth it when you're just getting forced out of lane because
Yeah.
you don't have any pressure anymore.
But in America, we don't pressure you. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. But
So
this
we
is a
don't, we,
pro
don't,
game.
we, don't, we don't care about pressure. Is what matters, right?
Yeah, I'm under the pressure. Like do you know diamonds create pressure? Or
No, you create pressure. Wait, no. Wait, what's going on
You
here?
create-
Pressure makes diamonds, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you crush gold and you get diamonds. I believe that's
It's
how it works.
it's
Yeah.
literally not. I can't handle this.
No,
Geometric.
it's called thermogeometrics, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
geometry.
not gold.
Damn,
it's,
guys, you're
it's
so smart.
Carbon, isn't
Is
it?
it incense and myrrh?
It's not gold. I don't think
Diamond
it's
is
gold.
crushed. Is compressed carbon, is it not?
Are you sure?
I
I thought
think
you
it's
couldn't
gold.
breathe in
It's either-
carbon, and I sniffed diamonds every
It's
night.
either carbon or graphite. I don't
No,
remember.
I think it's platinum because how it goes is like bronze.
Okay,
silver,
I'm googling
gold,
this. I'm googling
Well,
this.
you know,
Definitely
I'm
not
done.
gold. It's definitely not
It's
gold.
either carbon or graphite.
How do you make titanium? What do you think?
Reza, I feel you're a pretty smart guy. How do you make titanium? Crush them? Maybe some platinum? I don't know.
Oh, it's coal. There you go.
Coal right
Wait, different forms of the element carbon. Okay, I win. Thank you.
BSJ is so smart.
BSJ is like the only person who cares that he was right.
Yep.
Congrats, BSJ.
Hey, man, you got to take the wins that you get, man. I win bot TI, now this. I'm on a roll. This isn't like a new record for me.
Yeah, you're killing it out here.
Yeah, I am.
You want to play ping
Beautiful
pong match?
kill.
I do not want to play ping pong because
Alright,
you know,
alright.
I'm going to select my battles carefully.
He still wants to keep winning, you know?
HFN is carrying this game.
Yeah,
Well-
that was HFN 1v10 right there.
Yeah.
Oh, misses the root. Can they get this tower? Looks like they're going to try.
Yeah, this is an
creeps
ODE
here.
taking the tier 1 before Death Prophet. He's
This
just
is
going to carry
this
this
is a
game.
really nice trade. I don't know if they'll get it, but that was a lot of damage down on mid for the Death Prophet using ult bottom.
Yeah.
So this is nice.
Is a 2K lead for Alliance still, but as you said, this is his second raindrop now on OD. How many raindrops are you? How many raindrops do you guys buy in a game? Usually just one, or you ever get
Zero.
two?
I feel like
Two.
raindrops are like a really outdated item in
Yeah.
most matchups.
I think they're a pretty underrated item.
You think
Oh.
so?
Yeah, I think
Like,
so.
what kind of matchups come to mind that you, other than Morphling, that you would buy raindrops?
As a carry?
Yeah.
Damn, it's hard. For example, against some puck,
Okay.
you can buy a raindrop.
Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Feels good, man.
I sometimes buy it against Legion, but that's like.
Yeah, that is a good one too.
There's going to be the roar. We did see it. Yep, there's going to
There's
be
the
a badge
HFN
back.
solo carry.
And he's
Yeah.
just going
Thanks for
to
the
Right
kill,
there,
dude.
solo carried. Where's his team at this point? Oh wait, they were setting up this kill for him.
Yeah, but they're setting it up so he can solo carry them.
Reza, who's your favorite NA player ever?
Other than me.
Yeah, obviously.
I already know what he's going to say.
I mean, why do you make my choice out of the options?
What?
Like, I wanted to say BSJ right away, but you just take it out.
Yeah.
I didn't take it out.
From the
Ask him.
options.
Bring it up with him. You know, I wanted you to pick BSJ.
Yeah. Other than BSJ, favorite player, huh?
Like, just say you see him in a pub, or you're gonna have a good time. You know, joke around, win a game. You know,
Jack Chan.
Jack Chan. Okay, that sounds like a dirty lie. I
Okay,
played with
they have
Jack
to be.
Chan.
They have to be awake. They have to be awake for it to
Yeah,
count.
they have to be good.
All right, never mind. That is out of the options too.
Dude, I actually watched Jack. People always meme about it. He just falls asleep in games. It's actually impressive.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I think it's Arteezy. Because when he first came to the scene, he brought up some new play style, playing carry from mid.
Yeah.
That was pretty impressive, and I kind of learned a lot from him back in the days.
Theo, he will go down. Will they find this Oracle? Nope. They're
So
gonna
how
try
much
to
did
kill
you learn
more.
from my Slark guide on YouTube, Rezo?
I haven't watched it.
Explains why you've won a few games on like BSJ. You know what I'm saying? Pounded
Damn.
dog.
Damn it.
Okay, so what's going on
No,
here?
you-
Alliance is up 2. What were you gonna say?
I didn't know about the 3-hour long video,
I
guide.
didn't either.
This is from like 2015, so back when I was actually good, you know.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They're just gonna find another kill here, and they're just roaming around as East 3, finding a ton of kills.
So next time I'm gonna watch some, high quality video for like 3 hours. I'm just gonna go and like watch, some aviator movie, not BSJ guide.
Yeah, that's smart. Yo, Mason, you recommend him a good 3-hour anime movie?
None of the anime movies are 3 hours, man. They're all like 2 hours.
Just give him your best movie then.
All right.
Pokemon 2000.
I watched A Silent Voice recently. It's about this deaf girl who tries to kill herself.
Wow.
It's a little sad.
That
but,
sounds depressing.
Yeah, but you learn a lot about life when you watch it. You come out a better person. And I feel like those are the most important movies.
So you
in life.
appreciate life more.
Exactly. You also
Okay.
learn to be nicer to people. And in my pubs, I'm pretty much the nicest guy around. So
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Makes
sentiment.
sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
I love being nice to people.
Yeah, me too.
I'm such a good person.
Yeah. It's the best feeling in the world, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, well, look at an instant counter ward there.
Yeah, Slark's pretty good for that.
There's going to be a roar. They're going to look. There's going to be a charge.
HFN
is
solo
here.
carry.
Solo carrying the
Oh,
game.
or not.
HFN,
Or
more like
does
noob
he?
FN.
Where's the imprisonment when he ults like that?
Doesn't matter. Here comes the charge instead. Oh, the
Wow.
turner. Whoa. Max, a.k.a. Quoigva, you know what I mean? What's going on there?
No,
Little
actually,
sweaty
what do you
palms
mean?
up there, maybe a little misclick. He went to click his mouse and suddenly just hits R on the keyboard.
That's
Oh,
fear
my
of the
bad.
HFN
I mean, he's a
solo
big guy,
carry.
actually.
Yeah, his
He
hands
can
are
do that.
huge.
Yeah, he can do that sometimes.
You like this build, the drums diffusal. It's pretty standard, right?
Yeah.
On Slark.
Yeah, I don't like phase, but it is what it is.
So you don't like phase.
You don't like
No.
face
But
boost
these
and
two
stuff?
only like phase.
BSJ didn't say that, I believe.
No, I said if you go for the drums, you go Fizz.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
And
just
if you
like
go
treads a
Midas,
lot.
you go treads?
I think Midas is like. I don't like Midas that much anymore. on Slark. I feel like it's after your first. So you can go Treads Midas Diffusal, or you go Phase Drums Diffusal. That's my opinion.
Oh, Stun's going to come out. They're looking for Insania. Will they be able to bring him down? Right click after right click. There, the boar finally get a slow. Pretty heavy at level 4. And yep, there goes the Oracle. Will they go for Boxy? The rockets flying. Donk.
When I've gone Phase Midas, it hasn't worked out for me. So maybe it's just like a small, like, you know, limited sample size, but.
Maybe it's just a you thing.
Mason, you like treads, though? You're a treads kind of guy yourself? He said one thing. He has to really think about, like, his life right now. Yeah, he's picking his nose right now. He told me to say that, by the way.
All right, so these guys are clearly not good at Dota 2, so I'll set the record straight right now. Like, FaZe is not good on Slark. That's just a fact. There's nothing else you have to say about it.
That's why every pro player ever building Slark right now with the FaZe boots.
That's why they're not going to win TI, and whoever doesn't go FaZe Slark is. But anyways, so I like Treads a lot on Slark. I think you really need the attack speed. I think Midas is pretty bad on Slark, so the hero's kind of momentum-based, and I feel like you miss a timing or something. If you go Midas and you just play for like 4 or 5 items.
And what do you go instead?
I go Treads, Drums, Diffusal. You know, standard stuff. And then you probably go BKB afterwards. I would like to see Alliance take top tower with the next DP ult, because Slark is going to have Midas at that time as well. If it's a nice time. Or sorry, Diffusal. My bad.
I got you. And looks like they might. They go for Leela's, but there will be a save on Boxy so he can get the stun off. He does miss it onto the gyro, though. Will they be able to bring down the Beastmaster? Not quite yet. There's going to be a steal. There's going to be Spirit Siphon. They're going to try to turn around. Here comes Therence, and Sanya's going to drop. Koikva's in trouble. So is Boxy. This might just be a full turn on. Oh, here comes the Fear. Psych. Nope. Will hit onto 2 of them, but Koikva still going to go down. No, he gets the Spirit Siphon off.
Wow, such a good save.
Yep.
I don't like this plays though from Alliance. Like this is some 3-man play.
It was it's really like the timings are just off. If they just wait like 20 seconds and make them move as a team, it's so good. They have the Diffusal. He literally just got it. DP ult up was up in 15 seconds. Like just rushing it.
Yeah. It's just a bit rushed. I agree.
HFN solo carry.
What did you say?
HFN solo carry, man.
Okay.
Come on, that's been my input this entire time.
When you had like when you saw 5 heroes hitting this Alliance 3-man stack gang.
HFN.
Yeah, HFN, also all HFN.
I think HFN needs to remind Blue that he's going to 1v5 the game, so he needs to get a Solar Crest. He has a Vlad's. I don't see how that really helps my boy OD solo carry the
I
game.
agree with this. There it is. There's Solar Crest. A bit late, like you said. 2,000 gold late. But
I think maybe he shouldn't have even gone phase boots, like just rush it, you know.
Just go like Stout Shield Solar Crest?
Yeah, I think so. I think that was the build.
That reminds me of a pub where I had a guy that was ranked 200 go no boots Blink Dagger on Sand King, and I dodged him. I avoided him from then on.
Why?
Did you win the game? Or?
No, he was level 5 to the opponent Spectre level 9.
Oh, okay.
But he had Blink Dagger level 5?
He had Blink Dagger level 5,
What a
yeah.
boss.
Yeah,
That dude's an absolute boss.
He has like
I think
level
you
1
messed
Burrow
up, not
Strike.
him.
You gotta respect
131 with Blink.
Level 1 burst. Like, he's like, guys, I'm coming out with that Blink.
You look at
It's
his
like
item
baby
progression,
stun.
it was literally Quelling Blade, Stout Shield, Blink Dagger, and I'm like, this guy's getting avoided. There's no way he's serious.
Did you guys know you can only avoid 15 people?
And the next guy you get, the first
like,
one
It
gets
takes it
right?
off. Yeah, you read that. Yeah, I was just making sure. Because you guys seem like you avoid a lot of people because you think it's not your
I
fault
actually
you're
never.
losing.
No, actually, I actually added like 2 people only on the
Yeah.
list. I don't remember those people. Like I don't remember the nicknames.
That's good. You don't want to say their name, right? That gives them power.
Yeah, exactly. You just want to forget them.
Yeah.
You know, the opposite of love is not a hate, but
Indifference.
Indifference, yeah, right there.
I got you, dog.
Thanks.
This is some philosophical stuff going on here.
Socrates and Aristotle on the other couch.
Dumbass.
Wait, is he going Morbid Mask on OD?
Is he? No, he's not.
He's
not.
going
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Morbid Mask.
He's just trolling us, I'm sure.
Sometimes
He's
he
going
goes like.
second item
Dude,
satanic.
go buy it. Go buy it.
Satanic.
Sometimes he goes
Aw.
like 3 boots. True
Not
story.
Does he
Time
really?
levels.
Like 3 treads?
Yeah.
That was back during the tread patch OP, right?
No,
You're saying
he's,
in this
he's
patch.
putting
No,
it.
he just puts him in his quick
Oh,
buy.
Yeah.
okay.
He
Yeah,
always,
yeah.
he's the guy who
You
does like the
remember
10
when people
rapiers.
went like double treads on Terrorblade, right?
I do.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah, it
time.
was awful. Like, it was terrible. Straight up.
That was good times. Now it was awful. They're going to try to look for a fight. Now they just back up.
HFN solo carry. Here he is.
Will he do it, though? The Tier 1 tower does still stand. They haven't got it yet. There is going to be a charge forward. Rockets flying. There is going to be a fear, and it hits on the three.
It's just a space right there. For Slarkarino.
Wait, the bug's coming back.
He's going Scotty right there. Straight up.
It's pretty good this game. 2 ranged course.
You can still D too.
Yeah, OD. One shot, you know that.
So
I feel like Alliance like a little bit losing their momentum though.
Yeah, they're
Like
playing.
this Slark was huge, right? And like kind of
Oh, I like this.
let it off.
I agree. I feel like the Lions could be playing a little bit more crisp, playing around OD ults or DP ults a
DP
bit more.
ults, yeah.
And they're just kind of missing timing a bit.
They're
Dude,
looking to get a free Roche here.
that's
No
a
one
sick
really
This is
coming.
huge. This is huge.
HFN solo carry.
This is
Yeah,
Baron.
he's right there hitting this Russian alone. Where is his team?
Yep.
They're actually just going to get a free Roshan. Wow. 3K gold on the OD as well. Has some items.
You learn something new every day. OD can actually solo Roche.
Yeah, I didn't know
crazy.
that before.
You know, that's what I'm all about. Just teaching, you know, the unknowing.
That'll be $150.
Yep.
BSJ, would you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's all we need to know.
All right, next conversation topic. What's going on?
Favorite color?
Pink.
Red.
Nice.
Blue.
Okay. I'm more of a forest green. You guys like what kind of blue? Are you a sky blue or like an ocean blue?
And ocean blue.
Ocean, dark blue. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. What about you, Mason? You a hot pink or are you kind of like a smooth pink?
Oh,
Smooth.
sick
Okay.
catch.
Yeah, he's gonna find him. He's taking some damage. He will just ulti. Ooh,
Ooh,
didn't save
a
the
little-
dark pact.
He's solo here though. Our team is
He's
too
charged.
far.
He has no ultimate on Slark, and he's charged.
He's actually
Uh-oh,
dead.
he's
He's
in a
a
pink-
goner.
He has
where's
dark
the
pact.
dark
Yes,
pact?
yes. He's gonna use it now. Will he get it? And he will. Will he put him under?
Dude,
no,
why
the
is he
ulti
not
comes.
using Nostril? Come on,
Solo
HFN.
carry, HFN.
Use the Nostril. For God's sake.
He didn't even use Veil for that. That ult.
Yeah. Well, that's your OD with an Aegis, and now they're going to go on middle. They know the OD can't really do too much. There's going to be a nice stomp. Ghosts are coming out, and
didn't lift
he's
him into
looking
DP.
dead. And well, Gyro's just going to run away too. Seems like most people can just run away. Never mind, he's eating a lot of ghosts, but he is going to
Solo
turn it around.
solo
Oh my
carry!
goodness, HFN, he drops that. Not hammer. He's just throwing
Dude,
the orbs.
this game
but
is sloppier than Sloppy Joe's on the July 4th of Christmas weekend. Like, I don't know what's going on here, actually.
yeah, this
Yeah,
is
that's
slop,
some
yeah.
sloppiness too.
You,
Yeah.
Do you know what a sloppy Joe is?
No, I don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's literally just it's like a hamburger. You have a bun, but then you just put like
Pulled pork.
it's just like really like soupy pulled pork.
Mm.
'Cause it just-
It's
like
actually
that's it.
really
greasy.
Yeah, and that's it. You just literally just the bun and pulled pork. It's
Okay.
but it's sloppy, so when you eat it, you know it's like falling on your shirt and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's Americans.
Its
we just
full
love
name
it
is
like that.
its full
American.
name is Sloppy Joseph, but we went by Joe.
Yeah, you know that's more of
Abbreviation.
like
But I really think that Alliance is just dropping the ball. Both teams are kind of just dropping the ball. OD's just randomly ulting, not using Astral. DP's pushing mid by himself with no ult. His Oracle doesn't have ult, and he's ulting. Like, this hero's not that good without save. They're just kind of all over the place and not playing together. Slark's not playing with his team at all, even though he's had the freest game ever.
also Slark. He changed from Scotty to Lincoln's. It looks like.
Man, I know how
preparing
it
for the
feels.
sheep stick.
You feel like every time OD has an ulti, you're just like not a hero on the map. So you kind of like want to farm your items and get like stronger to not get one-shotted by his ultimate. But at the same time, he's farming items too.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
even faster
A lot,
than you.
yeah. I mean, the OD's only 400 away now. There's going to be an inhibit. They're going to look for him. Will they find Lelis? Not quite yet. The charge will get canceled by the root, and they will be able to find this Beastmaster.
Here you go. Stark playing with the team. Good things
Very
happen.
nice, very nice.
Tons of agility now.
Oh, DD.
Uh-oh, yeah, he's going to move forward. An ulti was coming out. No, they're going to push forward.
OD solo
HFN,
carry!
he doesn't have his ulti quite yet, though, and Senya did have to ulti himself. They're going to try to run away. Here comes the Fear, and it fears three of them over to the left. They're going to get the OD, but he did have the Aegis. Gyro, he's cleaving people down, or is he? He's getting worked. Mickey is just going to town with this DD, but instead he's going to go down.
Solo carry.
And here we go. They're going to
Shit.
try to turn it, but HFN, he's looking like he's in quite a pickle. Theolacor, can he help him out? Doesn't look like he might just die himself here, and goodbye, my friend. Taiga.
I was also buyback from Beastmaster. He died back.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
That fear was huge. Those 4-man fear.
This Dark Willow here, huh, Mason?
Yeah.
Think you've been talking about they should probably ban it.
And what do you know? The Beastmaster really isn't doing much this game. Who'd have thunk that one? Very, very surprising.
I mean, do you think he could have done a lot of stuff this game, or not really?
No.
It's just
I just don't think the hero is very good. I think it's a bit outdated.
so.
Comes
What
the way
about
it
like?
does.
I mean, you brought up how Snaking plays a lot. Does he play differently, or do you just think he?
Oh, I
or
just
what?
meant like that's kind of his role. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's more of his comfort zone. I just don't think he is very good.
The way like Beastmaster work for forward is like they would just try lane every game safe lane, right?
Yeah.
And this Beastmaster is very good against two heroes. or even 3 heroes. He can like do some shenanigans with the boar
Yeah.
to like drag the
creeps and
wave,
stuff,
and
yeah.
he can block the small cam as well. It's like very annoying if you're just like have only 2 heroes there. So that's why it worked out pretty well for them. But here's like a bit different idea.
Well, HN, he is just farming. He has a full sheep stick if he wishes to purchase it.
He really needs the blink BKB though to like feel strong. Oh, yeah, he missed spot there. But like you're noticing he's having a hard time actually hitting people. And like for this boy to solo carry, the blink BKB, blinks close the gap, and then he's getting silenced by DP, as you guys mentioned in the draft. You know, give you guys credit.
He's
where
going
it's due.
halberd on Centaur. It's very big.
That item seems to be getting picked up more and more as just a good item, right? You get a bunch of
It
stats,
is.
you get evasion, you
Yeah,
get a
for-
disarm,
for-
you get a lot.
For its price, it's
Yeah.
actually so much.
It's,
Like that's why this Wraith King was so popular. It was just go this Radiance halberd build up and it felt so nice.
Yeah, items like Solar Crest and Halberd are better than their components combined. So a lot of items just kind of match their components, but items like Halberd and Solar Crest
Gives you an extra
Yeah.
some. There's going to be a fear coming out, but he does get the put under right there. Won't matter. Theolicor already goes down. Darren's, he's going to try to get out of there, but he'll get Ewell's up again. On the backside, 444 getting soloed by Mickey. There's going to be the hammer drop. Taiga goes down. Terrence is also going to go down. Oh no, the OD. Somebody help him. Quakefuzz eating him alive with the ghosts. The Ravens, they call. I think they're
Centaur
Ravens.
is
I don't know.
alive.
God, he can't even carry these nerds with OD solo carry.
Yeah, sure. I feel we're being a little bit disrespectful right now, my friend.
Sorry.
That's okay. H-Friend can't carry these nerds, I agree.
Yeah.
It's just a really hard OD game, honestly. They just have Stampede, like he needs BKB, but you never want to go BKB second item OD. It's like not a thing. And yeah, he's just super, super slow this game to come online.
So what should they have picked then? Because this was their last pick, right?
Oh, Grant, you can't put me on the spot like that, man.
All right, my bad.
Yo, Reza, what should they
I
pick
think
this
OD
game?
was a good pick.
You think?
I think it is.
I'm staring at the screen, Reza. I don't.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but they're not winning the game. But I think from their situation, from their draft at that point, I think OD was a good pick.
I think the Veil was bad. I think he should have gone Midas. I'm not like trolling.
Are you kidding?
Midas
or-
and then BOT,
No,
right?
I'm saying-
747. Okay, go ahead.
I'm saying Midas Sheep BKB. Like that should have been his build. I think.
747 said anyone. I talked to him 2 days ago. He said anyone who goes Midas on OD has no idea what they're doing.
Well, there you go.
That's the donger. Like that guy's hailed as one of the
That's
best
last
ODs
place.
in the
Dota
world.
Summit.
Oh, okay, BSJ, you're a caster, man. Like, what are you talking about?
Ryoya OD is famous
Yeah,
all over the
No,
world.
he's actually that's one of his best heroes for sure.
Well-
I'm obviously just making a joke about that, but I guess like it's hard for me to flame that item because like mid one goes it like every game.
Not every game.
He used to go it a lot,
He used
but
to go it a lot,
I haven't
yeah.
seen him play OD lately, so
Okay.
I can't comment.
I just feel like any hero with 40 attack speed like that utilizes attack speed, Midas can't be that bad. Like doesn't OD love 40 attack speed?
That is true, BSJ. That is true.
So why doesn't he just get a moon shard like Rezo does on Sven?
Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah.
140 attack speed. I didn't say OD loves.
Is that too much?
Yeah, that's too much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hate it when I attack too fast and do
Yeah,
too
so
much
you just
damage.
attack so fast your arms get tired.
Yeah.
You're throwing all those arcane orbs. You're like, nah, I'm gonna cool it down.
We have the
You buy Midas and be happy with the 40, you know?
I'm just happy getting some gold, throwing a couple arcane orbs.
we have the Lincoln's Don Stark. It's been done for a little bit. He's gonna go Scotty next, like we talked about. Scotty good versus range heroes. Like this game, it's pretty good.
I like the way Alliance is playing. They're camping this uphill ward. It's like pretty much impossible to fight into them. They're going to secure the next Roche by doing this. Like you're basically corralling paiN and base by playing this way, making sure you always get the jump like they're doing here. But he's dozing, so he's going to be able to walk away, see that 80% or whatever stash it
Just
is.
get some nice stacks in the Slark key.
Oh, the sheep stick, but they do have Oracle ulti with the counter initiation from Willow, but he pump fakes it.
I love how patient the Insania is. He's not like ulting him straight up, you know. He's waiting.
Wait.
Both
Same
their
with Taiga.
supports,
Yeah,
yeah,
same
both
with
their
Taiga.
supports are just so good.
And
And
if I had
Alliance,
these types of supports, I'd be going to TI as well. What do you think, Mason?
yeah, I agree with that actually. I think you're a very talented player, BSJ.
Thanks,
I totally agree.
And Insania and Taiga that good?
Yeah,
to
they're
carry?
good enough to carry. Yeah,
I mean,
think
they're
so.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
For
think
BSJ.
Yeah.
I think Alliance like want to fight man. They're like, holy smokes! If we group up, we actually win Dota. So they're starting to do it. That's really cool from them. I like it a lot.
It looks like Roche respawns in about 45 seconds. A minute and 20. I was trying to do the math by seeing a little circle.
This is something that's really hard to convince pub players to do when you're ahead like this. Just sit on this hill and cut waves over and over again until Roche respawns. Like,
Dude, but you don't farm neutrals as much.
that is true. There's not as many neutrals.
They're going to go in. They've already killed Leeless. Will they chase for more? Mickey leaps over. It's going to be a double hold by Insania's Q. Oh my goodness. Ty gets blown up the PKB by Theron. On the backside, this Mickey's a little bit out of position right here. There's going to be the blow from HFN, but he doesn't quite do it. The ghosts are flying in.
Huge Centaur stun.
See you later. Boxy with the big one. Theron is going to go down. They're not going to call GG, but that feels pretty rough when you get 4 or 5-1, pardon me.
Can I get a picture of Alliance right there? In the middle of the screen?
Swag? Swag.
Right there.
I love how they have the L's too, you know, like
I just
taunting their
noticed the
opponents.
Goku. I just noticed that.
The
by the way.
Goku, the L's.
No, yeah, he's got like the
Yeah.
Kamehameha. I'd never seen that.
Surprised you know what that. Did you watch DBZ a lot?
Dude, of course.
Everyone
I did.
watched it on Toonami
Yeah,
in
everyone
America,
did.
I think.
Yeah, anybody,
whatever.
any cultured individual watched DBZ.
Yeah.
I love
did it.
Master Roshi.
Yeah.
I love Bubbles.
Is he the monkey?
Yeah, he's the monkey that's on like Namek Heaven or whatever. Well, this is looking rough. Is he going to get another agility here? Solar Crest will go on Theo, so he'll be okay for now. Ulti does get used by the Slark.
I was a huge Krillin fan. You know, just getting
40
carried all the
seconds,
time.
still Gyro, still.
They can't do anything right now.
They can go Roshan right now,
Did he
easily.
die back, or is that just his respawn
I
time?
think he
yeah,
died
that
back.
was a buyback. Okay, like it was a long time ago, but I guess he hadn't died since then. I'm like, how is he dead for so long? Okay, OD BK. Oh no, that's Death Prophet.
It's actually very smart. They just want to get this shrine, control the map, and wait for the exorcism to go for Roshan after. Like, it's
Yeah.
50 seconds only.
If you guys want to win on Dire and you're ahead, just literally sit on this hill until Roche. Works out pretty well.
There goes the Hawk. And Roche is now officially up. No BKB still in the OD, so pretty tough for him.
You always have that one guy in pubs that's just like, you know, it's 40 seconds on the minute, and he's like, there's no camps to farm, and he just TPs to your side of the
Somewhere
map.
else,
And then
yeah.
the opponent smokes into your team and feeds. He's like, guys!
And you get exposed.
It's
to that
actually,
position.
like, it happens almost every time. The problem with, like, this in pubs is, like, you actually need all 5 players to be on the same page.
Yeah, too bad it's a team game, right?
Yeah, solo carry OD, let's go.
Solo KROD, let's go.
Yeah, Reza, what's your favorite book you've read?
Book.
Yeah, are you a Harry Potter guy or not? Twilight?
I
He's a
haven't
Twilight guy for
read
sure.
the Harry Potter books.
You have read them?
I haven't.
Oh, okay. So what books are you not a big reader?
I am, but I'm more like a self-development kind of reader. Like
okay.
this,
Oh, what's your favorite book then for that?
let me think about it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you got
I
time,
just
you got
don't
time.
have the favorite book right there. Like I've read a lot of them. This Atlas Shredded. It's not the self-development book, but it's like I got a lot from that book. Like
Okay.
the view on the world. Oh, the recent one, the Homo sapiens.
Homo sapiens?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually like the eye opener kind of book for me. At
Is
least
it?
it was like
It's just
it's
called
like
Homo
the
sapiens?
history. Yeah, it's called Homo sapiens, and there's a second part of this book which is called Homo Deus, which is like about the future, how things are gonna develop in the humanity.
What does
later
that
on.
word actually mean? Because I know Homo sapien just means human,
Is
right?
that like the
Deus
evolved
means
version
God.
of us?
Like,
Oh.
Cool.
Humans gods.
Yeah, I just learned, so I actually did. That's nice to know. I'm gonna use that word on screen. People will be like, "Damn, this guy's hella smart." Probably in like an hour when you leave, and I'll be like, "Yeah, I taught myself that."
You should just stop talking after that, and
Yeah.
that's the only way you'll leave that impression,
Yeah.
you know?
So the Homo sapiens book is like about the human history overall, and it's like how the religion was invented and all that. Like
Yeah.
it's so like like eyes opener for me.
It's a real
That does sound
learning
like a
book.
very interesting book.
I just
honestly.
read like Dilbert and Garfield. I love comic books though.
Last book I read was Neuromancer. Very good. Excellent book.
I read Ready Player One. That was actually a good book.
I watched that movie. It's a pretty garbage movie.
I think the book, like the movie, was like a Hollywood version of the book in terms
Yeah.
of like the book
That's
itself.
most of 'em,
If you're
right?
like a hardcore gamer, the book itself was like very nerdy, like in like a cool way though.
Oh,
the snipe.
chicken. I've read all the Warcraft books. No nerd here though.
Yeah, I love lore.
Yeah, lore's the best. Can you tell me the
That's
lore
actually
on Dark Willow?
it's actually fun.
Yeah, what's the lore on Dark Willow?
So when Dark Willow was a baby, her mother abandoned her, and so she went back to the Shadow Realm to try and find her, which is where she was from.
Yeah.
And she got lost in there, so she got stuck into 2 realities: the Shadow Realm and the real world. And that's why she has 2 skills, because she's in 2 parts of the world: the Shadow and the whatever.
And she
That's
was
why
never, Go ahead.
Like Bedlam is her homeland, and then Terrorize, she's stuck in the Shadow World. Do you understand, BSJ?
Yeah,
Wow.
and the problem was like
That's so deep.
to like basically be able to settle into one world, she had to find her way through the bramble maze.
Exactly.
And it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about travel in Willow.
Okay, her lore is really she's just a moth.
And she's been cursed with wearing
That's
this crown.
it. Just a moth.
And she's been cursed by wearing this crown for the rest of her life, you know?
She hated being the queen,
Yeah.
but now she must. Well, that's a kind of wasted BKB, it looks like, and they might just go and re-engage right after. Do we have the
Yeah.
ghost from Quakefa? Not
He
quite
looks
yet.
dead to me.
OD solo
Oh,
carry!
no, he's going to solo carry. The other team, he does drop the hammer, but it's not enough. He doesn't have a buyback.
Good game of play.
It's already a GG. HFN, look, he calls it immediately.
He
Doesn't
called
even
it
let his
right
team
away.
play it. Yeah, he's like, nah, y'all are
Instant
scrubs.
disconnect as well.
Dude, he didn't let his team,
His team,
like, you know,
try to
to
defend.
try him in the fight. He's like,
GG'd.
whatever, man, let's go
Oh.
next.
Well, my friend, this is a pretty solid-looking 2-0 right now from Alliance. Rezo, did you kind of expect this, or did you think paiN might have put up a little better fight?
I mean, I thought Alliance would be more prepared for this series, but I mean, paiN Gang needs to really step up their draft, I feel. Like, they need to start banning this, like, Alliance favorite heroes. They need to start banning the Arc Willows. They need to not give them, you know, this DP Oracle combo.
Yeah.
If I see Oracle, Willow both get through again, I'm going to
Just
let
call it
Mason do
3-0?
the yell.
Yeah, I actually can't. I won't. I just won't watch the game. I'll close my eyes for like 30 minutes while Alliance wins if these heroes get through. There's
Right
no
there.
way they should let these heroes through. They make Dota too complicated for the other team. Like, you need so much catch. You need to play really crisp Dota.
You need to play very good team Dota.
Yeah. it's
Simultaneous
so hard.
initiation. I feel like all of OD's mistakes were like trying to burst down somebody before
Yeah, like,
Oracle ulted them. So
and
they're, like,
and not
kinda
using the
panicking.
Astral as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice.
He's
Top,
just
yeah.
randomly ulting because he's so scared that he's gonna like terrorize or Oracle's gonna ult and reset his damage. So, just please ban them. Please ban at least Willow at
Yeah.
least.
And what about like paiN's picks in general? They seem to be doing. They're always just doing what they're 5 and they're carried. Are you still okay with that, knowing that Terrence is only probably going to play Gyro or Jug?
No, it's
You
totally
have to?
fine.
Okay.
That's their playstyle for this
Yeah.
tournament. It's been
Yeah.
working out for them, but you know, we just need to be more prepared for the enemy team. That's
Okay.
it.
That's it. You know, any last words, Mason, BSJ? You know, Rezo just made you guys look pretty dumb, so I don't know if you want to defend yourself.
I'm stupid, so I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I've accepted it at this point, yeah.
Okay, and thank you very much. That was game number 2. We are almost. We could just be one game away from being done with this tournament. What the hell just happened? It's pretty early, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is early.
What
It
time is it right now? We've got a 3 p.m. over here. This could be done by 4:30, or it could be the greatest 3-2 comeback of all time by paiN. It ends at 8 p.m., 7 60-minute games. Could it happen? Well, you guys are going to have to stick around and find out. We are going to go to a short break, and when we're back, game number 3.
Hype it up, bro.